So I'm joined today by Mark from Character Cars. So Mark, quickly, what kind of brought you into these cars? How did you kind of get started?
Well, I think I've always been a fan of the sort of 1966 Adam West Batman. That was the iconic one that I grew up with and stuff like that. And just had to sort of track down and find the car. And that's what it's all about. After that, then we went into all the other Batman stuff just because it was popular. But I haven't seen any of the films. I don't know too much about Batman. Just purely sort of Adam West.
So it started off as a passion point and turned into an accidental business. So Mark, what type of events do you usually hire out the car for?
We would cater for everything. We do from sort of young kids' birthday parties, all the big corporate hotels, convention centres, comic cons, just about every shopping centre through Great Britain we've been in. Been right the way through to as far as Dubai and stuff like that, all over the place.
Out of your collection, what's your favourite vehicle?
Probably the 66 Batmobile or the DB5 Aston Martin James Bond. They're the two sort of iconic cars for me. That's my sort of era from growing up.
Of course, yeah, DB5, absolutely iconic car. Yeah. Big Aston Martin fan myself as well. So Mark, what is your most interesting hire?
We've done quite a lot of celebrity stuff. We've had Bridget Bardot.
Okay.
She's actually been around the house and had a look round, went for rides in the cars. David Williams, Britain's Got Talent. These are the sort of popular ones that people would know. But best of all, we've just met some lovely people with some funny circumstances. And we tour all over Europe, and it's just good fun. So everything's interesting, but we have met some famous people, which is quite nice, ticking the box and stuff like that. Right down to doing all the parades for Gumball Rally, stuff like that. If you think of anything slightly unusual, we've done it.
No event that Mark hasn't covered. CharacterCars.com.
Boom!
Toy, give them a bit about Auto Viewpoint.
Yes, so Auto Viewpoint, we create interactive virtual tours. So essentially you can, if you imagine Google Street View but for cars, I know, wicked. So it allows you to walk around the cars in a 3D showcase. So for example, the Batmobiles that you see in here, if you head to autoviewpoint.co.uk, you'll be able to walk around the cars in 3D. Click on some of the interactive tags to find out a little bit more information about the cars. And the reason why we created Auto Viewpoint was to give you guys, or to give everyone a closer, the next best thing to view in a car in person. So like the Batmobiles, for example, this is possibly the best collection of Batmobiles that you have in the whole of Europe.
Thanks.
And unless you're here right now, which you ain't, because I know you're watching this on the screen, unless you're here, it'll be very difficult to come across the cars. But we've already done that for you. We've basically created a virtual tour so you can essentially bring yourself here in a digital form and explore these cool cars in 3D. So make sure you head down to autoviewpoint.co.uk. We've got the McLaren virtual tour, we've got the Koenigsegg Regera virtual tour, we've got a few Lamborghinis. We ain't got a Ferrari, so if you got a Ferrari, hit me up, man.
Hit them up, people.
Exactly. Trying to think what other cars, and hopefully we're gonna have some more cars. We do virtual tours for the prestige, luxury, but also the weird and wonderful. So whatever cars you guys want to see as a 3D virtual tour as well, make sure you comment down in this video or put a pop-up banner. This is my first time on YouTube, so I don't even know where the banner comes, but it's gonna be somewhere. All right.